Hey there, crafty people. So welcome back to my channel. I am going to be making a tutorial on how to make this cute little bow using 3-inch ribbon. So what you're gonna need is your 3-inch wide ribbon cut to 14 inches long, and when you fold this, you'll end up cutting just a little bit off, but it's not too much. 14 inches is definitely a good length, so you have just a little more than enough. Also, you're gonna need your needle and thread, and I use a couple alligator clips just to hold them while I sew and stuff. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you got your ribbon here. You're actually gonna go probably over halfway. You're just gonna take your ribbon and you're gonna fold one side over so that it's probably folded over halfway the length of the ribbon. Pretty far up here. Then you're gonna take the long tail you have here, the one that you folded down, and you're gonna fold it under, towards the back of it. And then it should look like this. One piece back here and one piece over here. You're gonna take this piece to the right and you're gonna fold it behind this. And it'll make a little square, just like this. Then you're gonna take this other piece back here and you're gonna fold it behind all of this. And now you have yourself just a little square. This is where I take my alligator clips and I just clip it together in a couple different places just to be sure that it won't move. All right, now this piece is your extra piece, and if you have any extra, it'll come out back here at the tail. I don't actually have that much extra back here, so I just gotta cut this little bit off. If you cut any excess off, always remember to heat seal it. Just run your lighter across it. All right, there's your first little square. And then you just do the same thing to this piece. Just gonna clip some alligator clips and hold this piece together while I cut this excess off. All right, what I'm gonna do to sew these together is just overlap them a little bit. And I have them positioned so one triangle is in the bottom right corner and one triangle is in the top left corner. Honestly, you can position them really any way you want. I just like the kind of offset look. And what I'm gonna do is just overlap them on each other just a little bit. And I'm gonna clip them together using an alligator clip. All right, then grab your needle and thread. And you just wanna do a running stitch down the middle here. I wish I had a bigger needle. This running stitch would be a lot easier. All right, you have your running stitch down the middle now. And actually, I'm just gonna end up creasing it like a normal bow, but I turned it to the back and I'm just gonna do a 3-fold crease here. Now that I have it creased, I'm just gonna wrap it around the middle. Tightly. Okay, when you have your bow secured, now it's time to get to these little flaps back here. I just kind of glue these flaps together, just a little bit of glue because you don't want it showing up through the bow like a little hard spot or whatever. Just line these up and glue them together. I put a little dot of glue there in the corner so that the corners don't flap around. And then I just glue it to the back of the main bow. Just a little dab. And then you do the same to the other side. And now just comes wrapping whatever you want around the center. All right, so I don't actually have ribbon to match this exact color, but I'm just gonna show you guys what I would do. So all I have is this piece of 7/8 inch. I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm just gonna knot it together. I'm just gonna tie a knot. Not too tight. And I'm gonna put a little glue down the center. I'm going to take the knot and just place it in the middle and hold it down. All right, then you would put whatever hardware you have in the back. And yeah, but since this color doesn't match, I'm going to have to find the color that does before I actually secure any hardware on. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any requests for any bows, make sure to leave them down in the comment section. Also, I have a crafting group on Facebook you can go ahead and join if you'd like, called Hair Bows and Things. Just crafting camaraderie. Ew, a fly. And feel free to look it up on Facebook and join. I'll leave the link in the description box below for easy access. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.